Thank you. And the race will really come down to voter turnout. Yeah, our Gage Goulding is live outside right now at Bel Air City Hall. With more, he's been talking to voters who had different reasons for casting their ballots. Gage.
Yeah, earlier we asked people why it was important to be here. Why were they here? We've now changed our question to what issues matter most. And I will say this was a harder question to get answers to, but it was really eye-opening what the answers were. And I want to count out here: no trust, no bond, in reference to the HISD bond. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking here. 5 different responses out of anything. It could be statewide, it could be federal, it could be local here. 5 answers out of about a dozen here about the HISD bond. But some other good ones, the flood control bond, talking about flood control in Harris County, some reproductive rights, it's better health care for all, and the economy. But a lot of folks here in the Bel Air area, those that are coming to vote here in Bel Air, talking about the HISD bond. We talked to one young man, this is his first time voting. He said not only was he excited to vote, he was excited to vote against the HISD bond. Take a listen. So what'd you write there?
Just to vote no for HISD bonds. That was my biggest thing.
Why is that important?
Well, currently my school district has received a lot of changes. I personally have experienced it because as a freshman we didn't have the new administration, and as a sophomore it came in, and it's just the changes that have been brought in have not been productive, and it's really harmed the overall school environment. So to prevent that from being expanded would really help the next generation of HISD students.
And that was the most important thing for him, and like I said, a handful of others. Now we're moving on to our next question. We filled up this page. This one's a little bit more wide-catching, and I challenged people, came up, why vote? Why vote? And this is more than just it's my civic duty. One person did say to protect our freedoms, but we got deep out here. We got some deep answers as people coming out of the polling station, because you have the power to affect future generations to come. A man writing this as he just came out of the polling station with his young one. Another one saying, I vote because silence is not an option with all the major issues in this country. Another one, because becoming a U.S. citizen is a privilege. And this one, I think this is the most interesting for all the women who could not. This woman, she said she made her decision to vote. She wasn't going to vote. She came today because of her great-grandmother who fought for the women's right to vote. So we got deep with why vote. So some really good answers of why people are coming out here and what issues that really matter to them. Surprising to me, the local issues are really at the forefront here. I really thought we'd see a lot more on the state or even the federal level, national issues, the ones that you see all over social media. But really, it's the local issues and a lot of personal reasoning to come out here and cast those votes. Guys?
All politics.